football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, Steel Curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the Steel Curtain was playing. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. It's a quarterback sneak, and able to follow his center and pick up the first. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw. Diaz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Diaz, off play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he stopped immediately there. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. They'll try and run with their fullback. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Leopard! Leopard! Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a 1st down as well.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll give to the fullback on the dive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. Now this offense about ready to take over again. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
It's a big play there. 45 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
When DeForest Buckner was at Oregon, for much of his career, the opposite defensive end from him was Eric Armstead. And everyone wondered about these 6'7" guys. Could they get the leverage? Could they get low enough to make plays in the run game? I think the question just got answered with that one. DeForest Buckner knows how to bend and shed blockers and get upfield.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
And that'll set him back 5. Now they face a 3rd and 15 here following the delay of game. Here's Diaz. From the gun, he'll throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Watch him now, Barney, Barney.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing is Diaz to throw on 2nd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. And Gold is able to put it through. And it's 3-0 here in the second quarter. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Now a give to Taylor. And he'll get this one up to the 26. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he whips that one incomplete there.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Over. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now back to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
Detroit! Detroit! Over! Gun!
They'll set up a throw. Wide open receiver complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there, a 22.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Well, nothing complicated about that. That's old-school power football.
And effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try to do too many things. Just hand it to the big guy and let him go forward.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. And they'll go on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Tim Settle, the Virginia Tech Hokie, in there on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now Diaz looking to throw on 2nd down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Gone! 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 Gone!
Diaz now operating from the gun. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And now a carry here for the fullback. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Now, how about that call handed to the big guy in that situation? Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case, they trust him to get a few more yards than that. I remember an old New York Giants quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, telling me he loves offense coordinators who call the plays with a little bit of abandon.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. There'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Diaz. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yeah,
run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free him. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Gone! Watch it now, Barney! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Detroit!
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Back to throw, Diaz. And it's complete, Hooper. And he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Leopard!
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. The Niners on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Detroit, Detroit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Diaz throwing on first down, going for the deep, and now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now running right through it. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Detroit! Detroit!
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third.
Detroit! 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 Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Detroit! Detroit!
Here's Diaz on 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
A tackle that time by Akello Witherspoon. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Throwing is Diaz to throw on 3rd down. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here now the offense heading back out there.
Detroit! Detroit!
Neighborhood. Do it for Nip, nigga. Ha ha, nigga. Ha ha. Fuck, nigga. Yeah. Yeah.
They've absorbed in this game is
Fuck, boy. Stream that, nigga.
This offensive line
Stream that, nigga.
cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
We pinning our ears back now, Jack. We pinning our ears back now, Jack. Yeah. Nigga, fuck boy, man.
Okay, let's go back.
Nigga, fucking PA post shot ass nigga. Fuck ass nigga, man.
Those who forget the lessons
Run something else, man. Run something else, white boy.
Back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Run something else, white boy. Or quit, nigga. Shit. Nigga can't even find a motherfucking play. Can't find a motherfucking play.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third.
This nigga ready to milk the clock. This nigga want to run the ball. That man gonna run that bitch. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, nigga. Oh no, nigga.
Another wayward pass.
Run something else, nigga. Run something else, nigga.
Just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel
fuck boy. Fuck boy, nigga. You was a fuck nigga. Yeah. Yeah.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the
yeah. We'll Super Bowl!
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup.
Fuck boy. He's a fuck boy.
This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now.
Who milking what, nigga? We say I was a clock milker or something. Yeah. 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 Yeah, nigga. Just like that, nigga. Just like that.
And now late in the game, here comes that big guy.
Just like that, nigga. It's over with.
Wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
What you say, Scholar? I got to snap it before it get red. I'm running. I'm going for it, nigga.
Get this down only to about the 46. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on.
I want to kick that field goal bad in the bitch. Yeah, I'm going for that shit. He can't stop shit. He can't stop shit. Stupid ass nigga.
Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion.
I want to go for this bitch so motherfucking bad.
We're back to crown a champion. I want to go for this bitch so motherfucking bad.
Man, I swear, bro. This nigga a fuck boy, man. Scully, he a fuck boy, man. I'm going for it. Fuck, dude. I'm going to call the time out, though, Red. I got it in the red, Scully. My bad. That's against the rules and shit. Nigga say you can't milk it to the red.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I got the best old line in America, though, on God now. I got the best old fucking line in America, bro. Zell told this nigga he was a fuck nigga. I'd have tossed this motherfucker. Stupid ass nigga. Pinch him all in, I'll throw a toss.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there.
I want to see what he made of. Fuck it. Oh. Oh. Scholar, can I milk it? Scholar, can I milk it? Stupid ass nigga got 3 points. Fuck out of here. Yeah, we gonna milk that boy. We gonna milk that bitch, Scholar. We gonna milk that bitch, Scholar. Nigga, back the motherfucking back, nigga. Back the motherfucking back, nigga. Oh, he got a score that. Oh, he got a score that, man. Let me let my young nigga get a carry, man. This nigga out of there, bro. This nigga out of there, bro. Let my young nigga. Let my young nigga get a toe. Good game, fuck boy.
They're pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing.
Oh, this hoe ain't gonna work. I'm gonna try it anyway. Fuck it.
They've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. He'll look to throw.
Oh my fucking God, man.
Seconds left.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things.
That nigga dropped that bitch.
Game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well.
Man, this nigga dropped it, bro.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out.
They got 3 points, man.
And you know in this league,
nigga a fucking sucker, bro.
But this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Look, bro, I told y'all I handle that bullshit ass nigga for you, boy.
And they will not get a
now send your bullshit ass emojis now, nigga. Told a nigga how to beat you here. You see the blueprint? Who all watched it, nigga?
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Scrub ass nigga, man. You never lose to no goddamn white boy and no Madden, man. You don't lose no fucking white boy and Madden, man. You don't lose no white boy and Madden, man. Fuck out of here.
As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Come on with your PA post shot, Jack. Come on.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught.
No.
15.
Stupid. Yeah. This nigga's over with, nigga.